I've been in the same family for the last 89 years. My father currently is the principal of Matthews Real Estate, and he's been in business for over 50 years. We are the fourth generation. My generation is the fourth generation Matthews, and we consist of marketing, valuer and sales people in our little small part of the family. We're based here in Annerley on the south side of Brisbane, and we have a business that has quite a few areas. We have a property management division, which includes a residential arm and a commercial arm. We have sales. We also have 2 registered valuers on staff, and we have quite a large body corporate business. So we look after over 700 buildings around Brisbane in the strata space.
We believe that there's 2 distinct aspects of technology in our business. It's the client's experience on one hand and our staff's experience, or the back of house. The most important aspect for us with tech is that it's flexible. In order for Matthews to give the best possible customer service, we need to match our clients' comfort levels, and it's important that savvy customers can interact with us in the way that they want to, in a way that meets their expectations. It's important that their questions and queries are answered quickly, and if they prefer to communicate by text, then we text them. If they want to scan a QR code on a for rent sign to make an appointment, then they can do that. If they want contactless transactions from start to finish, we can do that too. And it's important that we have the flexibility to suit. This is where a caring staff member will make a judgment call and use tech in the right proportions with a client. But what underpins great customer service is a very smooth back of house operation. So when we keep our staff well trained and up to date with technology, we can implement many, many more time-saving solutions that benefit our PMs and our clients. So having cloud-based systems means a faster response time, clearer communication, and also those work from home opportunities, which are really important right now. All these things directly influence the quality of our service to our clients. And at the end of the day, we all look at our Google reviews, and we love to see those 5-star ratings.
Hi, I'm Caitlin from Ray White Holland Park. We're a medium-sized agency. We have about 900 properties almost under management here, with about 9 property management staff working here. We aim to give the customer an experience, and generally we like to make sure that that is a great experience. Although we work in property management, we totally understand sometimes that is not possible. So we try to minimise those contact points where possible. Our purpose is to also just make work a place you want to come to. We spend more than enough time in the office, generally more than what we do with our friends and our family. So the number one rule in here is to treat each other like family, probably better. So we take that pretty seriously. We put that ethos, and I guess that is why we have clients that have stayed with us for so long. Part and parcel of our vision here is we call everyone to go take a hike. So that stands for being helpful. We operate with integrity. The big one, we're kind, because being kind just seems to not be a thing anymore, and we take that absolutely to heart. And E is we educate, because if we're educated and then we educate our clients, we find that we have a much better experience for both the tenant and the landlord. We're not afraid to tell everyone what the legislation is and how to interpret it. That is our job after all, and I think sometimes we all just forget that that is our job. So we use technology a lot in our office, and it starts with staffing. We have a couple of VAs who work with us, and they provide us exceptional administration work, which means that we operate in a portfolio of up to 300 properties, and we have a senior and an investment manager We use technology to the absolute max, going down to ensuring that we can use apps on our iPhone, because we're all iPhone people, well, most of us anyway. We use as much of the technology available in our software, and if it's not there, we tend to give that very polite feedback to say, can you please change this to make it work better? We're finding that the advances in technology has absolutely made life 100 times easier during COVID. We don't necessarily have to see people, but they know that we're here, and that's important in technology, is that you're using that to give the customer an experience. If you're using it to hide away, that doesn't work. But we use the technology as a stopgap. So we use it to let them know and to over communicate. So we do that by using templated emails or for workflow. That way people are updated at the exact time that we're doing something, which is huge. And we're also then going back and delivering them a product within seconds of a request. So it's just making sure that using the technology for the customer experience means that we get to deliver a product or a query that they're after in the speed of light almost, because we're utilising the different bits of technology.
Here at Reventon Residential, we've been in business now for just under 7 years, and we're part of the Reventon Group, which has been in business for 17 years now. The Reventon Group covers all things property and finance. Now, here at Reventon Residential, we've grown substantially in the last 6 months by over 100 properties, which is really incredible. Obviously, the last 2 years has been a struggle, with lots of people having to work from home. We've actually done work from home right from the beginning. So we've really been focusing on engagement and our staff's well-being and how we can basically help them with their work from home balance. One of the most important things for us at Reventon Residential here is the client experience, and to make sure that our clients and tenants and owners have the best experience from start to finish with us. They're integrated into part of our business here at Reventon, not just with property management, but looking after a whole investment journey from a finance side to accounting side. We really want to look after them at every stage. We set up strategies to help our clients achieve their long-term goals, which will help them get to their financial freedom. Here at Reventon Residential, we love technology. We constantly work on processes to streamline from start to finish on every client journey, whether it's the client journey for our owners or the client journey for our tenants. They are constantly evolving to make sure that it's up to date as new technologies come out and as new things and processes change with legislation, government registrations. We add that into our process to make it as streamlined as possible. Over the last 12 months, through implementing some of these things, we've managed to save our property managers over 8 hours per month, which is almost an entire day, which has really helped get back some time for them so they've got a bit of work-life balance. Plus, it's given our customers and clients a much better customer experience through Reventon.